Today, the Department of Justice and State Department are announcing a historic $50 million reward for information leading to the arrest of Nicolas Maduro. To date, the DEA has seized 30 tons of cocaine linked to Maduro and his associates, with nearly 7 tons linked to Maduro himself. Under President Trump's leadership, Maduro will not escape justice, and he will be held accountable for his despicable crimes.
The Trump administration doubling its bounty for the arrest of Venezuela's President Maduro, accused of aiding drug cartels and gangs while running a corrupt and repressive government. Venezuelan opposition leader Maria Corina Machado joins us now to explain. Maria, welcome to the show. It's an honor to have you on as usual. So this is $50 million. This is double what it was. I think the largest bounty ever by the U.S. government, larger than even Osama bin Laden. Explain to our viewers what this bounty could mean for Venezuela and for the Western Hemisphere.
Well, I'm very grateful, Rachel. And first of all, we are very grateful to President Trump for his decisive action towards freedom in Venezuela and the region. The Trump administration knows very well that Maduro is the head of a terrorist criminal organization that spans organized crime through the TDA and drug cartels such as Cartel de los Soles, and is the main source of destabilization of the region and a threat to the national security of the United States. So this is a breakthrough. This is a turning point that sends a clear message to Maduro, who is an illegitimate regime that has stayed in power by force after losing by a landslide a presidential election last year. So this is a turning point, and we are very grateful to President Trump.
Yeah, I mean, it took a lot of courage for President Trump and Pam Bondi to do
Absolutely.
this. People should note, because we've been covering and following the story for quite a while, that very powerful oil interests were opposing punishing this regime economically, and that was Chevron, and yet Donald Trump has done this, the president has done this. For those who are critical of this move and say, oh, well, this is just American regime change, what would you say to that?
Oh, that's absolutely not true. The regime change was already mandated by the people of Venezuela. Maduro lost by 30 to 70%, but also his regime has turned, as we said, into a criminal terrorist structure that has been designated by the law in the United States as such. And it is clear that it is in the best interest of everybody. It's a win-win situation to move ahead into an orderly transition. Today, over 90% of Venezuelan people want the same. We want to live in freedom. We want to have prosperity, peace through prosperity.
Yes.
And also, we want to have huge investment from American companies into Venezuela, because there's no other business opportunity. We're talking about a 1.7 trillion opportunity in oil and gas, minerals, tourism, telecom, and it's only a few hours away from the United States,
yes,
in the middle of the Americas.
Yeah, people forget Venezuela was once the most prosperous country in all of Latin America. Socialism, Maduro and Hugo Chavez before him absolutely destroyed this beautiful country. I visited before all the chaos and the collapse. Very quickly, what do you expect to happen with this bounty in the next, few weeks, months? How do you expect this to unfold?
I think things are going to move really fast. I think the message has reached not only Maduro, but the few top brass individuals that still support him. They have a short time to make their own decision. Either they're on the side of justice and on the side of the people and on the side of the democratic government of the Western Hemisphere, or they will fall with Maduro. I mean, they have a short time to make up their decision. But I want to be very clear. We're ready for an orderly transition, Rachel. We need what has to be done in the first 100 hours, 100 days. Venezuela is united, and we have the teams, and the elected government is ready to take over power.
Really quick, yes or no, is what you're expecting to happen here is that the pressure is going to be so large on Nicolas Maduro that he is going to have to make some sort of deal with another country and take his money or whatever he's got and leave? Is that what you're expecting to happen?
Absolutely, yes. I mean, that's his best option, certainly.
All right, Maria Corina Machado, we wish you and the country all the best. God bless you.
Thank you very much.